Much further along do you feel mentally right now than you were 12 months ago?
I feel very far along. I mean, just having all the time in the off season to prepare, along with fall camp, just give me the extra edge to go out and be better mentally, as well as physically. I know it's hot, extra hot. So, I mean, being mentally prepared is very important. So,
How much do you figure to factor more into the offense and the game plan, especially in the passing game this year?
I feel like I play a big part in the passing game, but I mean, it's something I can't control. I'm just gonna go out and do the best I can, and play to my best ability and do what's asked of me.
When you were dismissed from Tennessee, did you ever think you'd be back playing in the SEC, starting at tight end, have the opportunity that you have now here at Texas A&M?
Of course, I mean, with that whole situation, it's just a mental thing, just bouncing back, being able to mature and being able to overcome, situations. So I mean, I knew deep down inside that I'd be where I wanted to be all along. It'll just take time.
During the recruiting process, what did you do to kind of convince the A&M coaches that what happened there was whatever happened was a one-time thing or wouldn't happen again? What did you have to do to convince them?
I didn't really have to do too much convincing. I mean, my reason for going out to Arizona Western was to get away from home, people I know, to get my mind right and stay focused and get ready to, play at the next level again. So, I mean, just by Coach Sumlin seeing that from me, I guess it made him interested in me.
You kind of scratched your head and wondering last year why you weren't playing more?
Not really. I mean, I knew the situation with the offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Him trying to, I guess, get everybody involved. I mean, we have a lot of great players, so it's hard to get everybody involved. But I went out and played the best I can and do what I did for the team to help the team win the games that we won.
Go ahead, Logan.
How do you think teams are going to try to cover you? I mean, they use a safety, they use
That one I can't
a
answer.
linebacker. They just hope that you don't show up.
I mean, like I said, I can't answer that. I just go out and try to be the best.
What have they done in the past?
In the past, I mean, they try to put faster guys on me, but it's a problem because of my size. So, I mean, that's the one good thing that I think myself, I'm pretty good at. I got size as well as speed to be able to beat the smaller defenders and run past the linebackers. So, I mean, it's a good thing.
Do you see a situation where you and Ricky Seals-Jones are going to be on the field at the same time a lot? And if so, how dangerous could that be?
I can see that coming. I can see that happening later in the season, if not early. But I know they'll play a big impact because it's two big, fast guys to stop. So, I mean, I know teams will have trouble with just one of us. So, with both of us, it'll be crazy.
How much did that kind of push you in the offseason, know that he's kind of lingering and maybe trying out the same position that you play?
Not much. I mean, we push each other, so it's not so much as a competition as much as it is helping each other out. You know what I'm saying? He's new to the run game, so I'm trying to teach him everything I know, teach him my techniques and everything. So, I mean, we're just working together on everything. And, I mean, it's not, how can I say it, I guess a heated battle with him playing receiver and me playing tight end and receiver. So, I mean, yeah.
What was it about Texas A&M that caused you to pick the Aggies a year ago?
Well, when Coach Sumlin came to my junior college, that stood out. Well, that played a big factor in me. I mean, all the coaches that recruited me didn't come see me. So, I mean, I just felt the warmth from Coach Sumlin, and coming on campus, it felt like home, just like it was when I was at Tennessee. I mean, that's why I made my decision based off of the coaching staff. I'm saying the environment. So I felt like it was a pretty good environment, and I felt like that was something I wanted to be a part of.
So him taking the time to climb on a plane and come see you really paid off.
Yeah, a lot.
What did it take any selling on his part to convince you that the tight end would be used in this offense? Because I know in his past history, they haven't had a lot of tight end usage.
Mm-hmm.
What convinced you that this would be a good place for you to be used in this offense?
I mean, during my recruitment process, I didn't really think of it as much as how they would use me. I knew what I can do and what I can't do. So, I mean, I just felt like with my talents, anybody could find something to do with me. I'm not like I wouldn't just come in and just say, hey, I want the ball. But I guess I just come in and do whatever they ask of me. And as I can see now, I'm getting a bigger role, so I can have no choice but to be happy.
Did any schools ever float the idea of playing you tackle?
Not the second time around. Coming out of high school, it was a big deal. everybody was concerned and considered whether I was going to blow up to be a tackle or lean out to be a thinner tight end. But I mean, all my life I just had size or whatever and speed. I mean, I knew deep down inside what I would end up being.
So how much fun was that bowl game for you last year?
Oh, it was.
Someone kind of describes it as your coming out party.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I would say it's my coming out party as well. With Coach Spivey, offensive coordinator, he's very creative. He likes to get everybody involved, not just individual good players, everybody. But as far as, like I said, it being my coming out game, I kind of feel like it, but I just kind of feel like it was a sneak peek, you know?
Someone said they had to kind of bring you out of the scrimmage on Saturday because you'd done too many reps. Were you surprised by how much you played on Saturday?
Not really. I was surprised by the heat. But besides that, I mean, coming with the new offense, with the new offensive coordinator change, I felt like that I would have a way bigger role, and I just had to get ready for whatever.
What's your assessment on how Kenny Hill and Kyle Allen have done so far in camp?
Oh, they're both pretty good. I mean, they're both young, just trying to get the feel for the whole offense, getting everybody in line. But it's a battle. It's a good battle. Both of them playing well. It's just, I guess, time will tell.